Because this word problem involves compounding interest, I've gone ahead and rewritten the compound interest formula here just to remind you. Remember that A represents the final amount, P represents the principal or starting amount, R is the interest rate as a decimal, N represents the number of times the interest is applied per whatever the time period is. In this case, it would be in years. And then T represents the time. So let's go ahead and write out the formula for both Jade and Devin. Starting with Jade, she makes an initial deposit of $100 and her account earns 1.5% compounded annually. So I'm going to use the variable J for Jade. So her principal amount is 100. We're going to multiply that by 1 plus, now the interest rate as a decimal, that would be 1.5 divided by 100, or 0.015. And that would just be divided by 1 because it's being compounded annually. And our t value is 15 because we're looking at the account after 15 years. And after working that out on your calculator, you should get an answer of 125.0232. Next, let's take a look at Devin. So she also makes an initial deposit of $100, although her account is earning 2% interest compounded annually. So let's write D for Devin. It's going to look very similar. 100 multiplied by 1 plus, now 2% as a decimal, that would be 0.02 divided by 1, and that's also going to be to the power of 15. And that one works out to 134.5868. All right, now to finally answer the question, how much more money will Devin's account have compared to Jade? Well, that's just a simple subtraction here. We're going to take Devin's amount and subtract Jade's, which gets us a difference of $9.56. And we are being asked to round that to the nearest cent, which is what I've done there. All right, that's all for this video. Thanks for choosing JD's Prep.